So yeah, this is what I think of science right here. Just a bunch of trash, you know, dirt, garbage. Um, Revelation 18:23. People are deceived by the sorceries, poison, pharmakeia. The Greek translation, right? Pharmakeia is in pharmacy. What else? The candle shall light no longer light inside of the people who take the what I'm talking about, get that graphene all up in them, what I mean. So yeah, it's like they put their trust in pharmakeia instead of God. They're not getting raptured. And if you commit sins and you don't take your faith seriously, you're not going to get raptured. People who half, kind of put in half effort, don't take their faith seriously, don't want to admit that they're bad, that they're sinners. There's Buddhism, because that's why Buddhism is attractive, because people don't want to be told that they're bad or that they're destined for the fire, right? Unless they believe in Jesus and stop committing sins. So people aren't able to put their egos aside, and we're getting to the point where the rapture is gonna happen, and it's gonna happen soon, very soon. Probably, maybe anytime. No, only the Father knows, right? Like Mark 13:32, Matthew 24:36. Only the Father knows. Not the angels, not even the Son. Only the Father knows. So that's something to think about, right? You gotta be serious about the faith, right? And stop committing sins. I know it's hard sometimes, but as long as you put in the effort and stay dedicated to your faith, it's all good. And don't be afraid to confront the enemy. Confront them, but don't show them wrath. Jesus told Peter to put down his sword. If you use violence, you're gonna get violence in return, right? So just use some of your words. Confront your enemy. Yes, don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to put out some of the truth. Wake people up. Even people who probably got all that stuff in their veins, right? So it's like anybody can be saved, right? So anybody can be saved, but fortunately a lot of people might need the great tribulation, for the to actually wake up, right? But for the strong believers, they'll be raptured soon. We don't know. We honestly don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows except the Father. It can happen at any second. I personally think I need a little bit more time to kind of come to terms with some of my past sins. But I think right now I'm doing a decent job, but it could be better. I think I still need a little bit more time. I think a lot of other people, I think everybody needs a little bit more time. So, but I think as long as we believe and continue believing and not giving into all this hate and fear and all this snake stuff, these snakes, right? It's written, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, give us power to walk over snakes and scorpions. It's like we have the power, right? We just gotta believe. So it's all good, no worries. Anyways, yeah, I mean, science is a joke. Put your faith in God. God exists. Jesus is a perfect example, perfect role model. Stop worshiping idols. Stop committing sins. Stop you know, jerking off, you know, doing a bunch of stupid stuff. You know, there's always somebody doing stupid stuff, and you know, not taking things seriously. You know, putting in half effort. You know, you know, believing in, you know, a bunch of gatekeepers and, you know, a bunch of controlled op, not really thinking things through. So, you know, just do your own research. Everything will be fine. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace.